going on, Richie? How are you?
Hey, what's up, man?
Doing well this week?
Sorry?
Are you doing well this week?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, happy to be here. You've never fought in Chicago before, right?
No, first time here.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to fighting here now on Friday night.
Yeah, absolutely. You're pretty excited to get back in there.
I can't wait, you know what I mean? It's time to start climbing the ranks now, so I've got a ranked opponent, so it's time to beat this guy and go from there, beat the next guy.
Yeah, he's a guy I think maybe not a lot of people are jumping at the opportunity to fight. He's got an undefeated record right now. He's looked pretty good from what we've seen, so I guess when you got that name, was there any hesitation to sign on the dotted line?
No, there wasn't. I fight anybody. I literally got his name sent and I replied straight away saying yes. So if you're here to fight everybody, I'm here to pick opponents, I'm here to fight everybody and get the belt. That's my main goal in this sport.
Taking on a tough test, you obviously have the opportunity to get the reward as well on the other side of it, fighting a ranked guy like you said. So talk to me about how big you think this moment is for you in your career in Bellator.
Well, the fact I'm in America, like they're obviously putting time into me and they're bringing me over here, and like I fought there recently in the 3 Arena, so like it's all to play for now. You know what I mean? I want to keep coming back. You have to beat these guys to keep coming back. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Friday night. I'm going to beat this guy, and then sit down, revise what's next.
The matchup itself. Are you a guy that like watches a lot of tape on your opponent, or do you kind of have your coaches do that?
I don't watch too much. I watched his last fight versus Vichel. You're only as good as your last fight, so we watched that fight, and then we're going to go off of that.
What did you think of that performance? How good did he look in that?
Yeah, it was good. It was just kind of like a kickboxing match, pretty much, with a little bit of grappling, but it's an MMA fight on Friday night. All skills would be involved.
For you, I guess, what do you think fans should expect to see out of you in this one?
Me just going forward as always. I was going to go forward from the start that the bell goes.
Is it nice? I just asked Carl the same question, but I know you guys love fighting at home and the energy there is awesome. But is it once in a while? Does it feel? Do you enjoy kind of breaking that a little bit and fighting somewhere where you can just kind of focus on the fight and not the my friends are going and that whole aspect of it?
It doesn't really make a difference where it is. I mean, it's a fight. It's a fight. So, like a weigh-in the day before, a fight the day off, doesn't make a difference where it is. I want to get paid the same regardless whether it's Dublin or here. Hey, what's up?
Just kind of going off that, how different is fight week when you're not at home? Is it easier? You don't have as much obligation? Do you kind of prefer being a little bit away?
Well, this is my first time being away with Bellator, but it's pretty much the same. I mean, it's identical pretty much. If we go to a hotel, fight week as well, back in Dublin, even though we live local, so it's pretty much identical to me.
Richie, you kind of talked a lot about fighting over here, but back home, there's been such a huge rise in Irish MMA, as you know, because you're a part of it. You and Carl are here, always you guys here. It says a lot about how Bellator looks at you and bringing you over to the States. Just can you speak to just how strong this sport is back home and with fighters like yourself, Carl, and everybody else on your team and around the country?
It's crazy. Like, the sport's grown like leaps and bounds back home. Like pretty much Bellator Dublin is the SPG show at this stage. So like it says it all, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and with this opportunity you have this weekend, not only do you send a message every time you fight, but now being over here in the States, it's an opportunity for you to grow your brand and make the world know about you, just in case they don't know. So how does that feel for you to know that, hey, I'm going to go over here, I'm going to do what I expect to do, and now people on the other side of the world are going to see just how good I am?
Yeah, like realistic, like everything's in America, it always goes bigger and better. You know what I mean? Like where you fight the same opponent in Dublin, anywhere. It's in America, people think it's the biggest, you know what I mean? There's so much tech saying you're fighting in America, that's the top of the sport, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping to get a big win here now Friday night and keep growing and come back.
Well, all of Ireland knows about you, I'm sure all of America will know about you.
Hopefully very soon.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, man?
You're facing an undefeated prospect from Dagestan. How much of your training camp was dedicated to defending the takedown?
0. I'll be taking him down. I'm taking him down. I'm on top of him. Make sure real grappling is them.
So, if it was up to you, where would you like this fight to take place, standing or on the ground?
Him on his back, me on top, elbow on his face in.
Thank you.
That's what it's going to be.
Son. Hi, Richie. Sean Jr. from Severe MMA.
Hey, what's up, man?
This is the first time you come into a fight as I suppose as a big underdog. You've gone out to Ukraine, you've gone to different places and beat lads before. Is that a good mindset for you, entering the fight as an underdog?
I was underdog my last fight as well, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make a difference, underdog or not. I mean, I'm hard to deal with, so I'm looking forward to it. like, I don't know why I'm the underdog. We have the same amount of fights. Like, I fought high-level opponents as well. So that's just someone's opinion, underdog or not. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck people's opinions.
Obviously, we have a card coming up here in September, again in Ireland, another one in February of next year. You win this fight, you'll be in the rankings. Is it in your head to be the first ever Irish Bellator champion in the run that you're on at the moment?
I don't even think that far ahead, Sean. Like, obviously, I think I beat this guy. Like I was said there, no one wants to fight this guy, not for anybody. So I don't see why I wouldn't be next. You know what I mean? I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be. But like I said, this opponent is first, and then we'll go from there.
Santiago.
Hi Richie, thank you for the time.
Hey, what's
we
up, man?
spoke to each other in Dublin after your last fight against Piotr, and you said that you had trained in the Netherlands with Said and Ilyas Boulaïd in Utrecht. Did you get to do a part of your camp there again for this fight?
No, for this camp I didn't, unfortunately, just the way everything played out. But I'll be definitely back to Said and Ilyas and the guys in Utrecht very soon.
Patrick?
Hey Richie, fun fact for you man, you were 10-0-1 against European and UK-based fighters. Once again, you're matched up with a European fighter. Does that play any factor in how you prepare for a fighter, or is it just another name?
I didn't even think of it like that. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference where he's from. Like, a lot of guys put too much respect on where they're from. It doesn't make a difference. We all bleed the same, so it's a fight. Like, you know what I mean? The best man's gonna win on Friday night.